It's a special day.
Yes.
It's a special day. It's a special day. It's a special day.
Yes.
You know, that's how you're supposed to say it. That's how you're supposed to say it. You're supposed to come in like, you know, like angels, you know, in a choir. It's a special day.
You thought that was angels in a choir?
It's a special day. It's a special day. Yes.
I don't know what choir you've been listening to, but
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
I'll give you that.
I'm some of them rough angels. Rough angels.
Oh, that's a whole new category. Whole new category.
A
Of
rough
angels.
angel. They come through hard.
Okay,
They come through hard.
Okay, we've gone down a really crazy
Yes,
path.
yes.
But it is a beautiful sunny day
Yes, it
here
is.
in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and
it is.
it's Mother's Day.
I wasn't going to say it first. I was going to let her say it first, but happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yeah. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yes.
We are here.
Yeah, we're here.
On Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day.
Celebrating with all of our wonderful, wonderful people out there.
Yes, yes,
and especially the mothers. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
And then there are
celebrating.
people who are not mothers who gave birth, but they are mothers in other ways.
In other ways.
Yeah, like godmothers.
Yes.
You know, aunts. And sisters who,
Yes.
you know, help out.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Yes, yes. All that. All
Yes,
that.
for helping to bring up a whole new generation of people.
Yes.
And doing what you can as moms, because being a mom is hard.
Yes, I see that. I see that. Yeah.
What does it show?
No.
Doesn't show.
She said doesn't show. Sometimes it does.
Being a mom is hard.
Sometimes it does show.
And I gotta say, I just give all praises to those mothers, especially those with more than one.
Yes.
Because I only have the one.
You had a one.
That has been hard.
That's a struggle.
And yeah, then you see mothers with 4, 5.
Woo!
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know what they doing.
I don't know how they stay sane.
I don't know what they
but
doing.
I am so just
They
happy
crazy.
for you.
They crazy.
And I just want you to be blessed and have a wonderful day.
They crazy.
Yes. Now, I must say
Yes.
that if it looks like I'm in pain, turning my neck,
Yes.
I had a crick, or what do you call it, a crick in
A
your neck?
crick, a crock, a
I don't know what
something.
you call it, but we had to put heating pads on.
Yeah.
And of course it would happen right before the Mother's Day show.
Yes.
I do feel a little bit better.
We were putting heat on it and stuff.
I
we
feel
were
a little
putting heat.
better. But the other day,
We
oh
were
my
heating it up.
God, I was in such pain.
Yes.
And then my husband
And
here,
then-
he wants to give me massages. Don't.
And if you don't like it, you trying to hurt me.
Don't-
You trying to hurt me. Nobody trying to hurt you.
He's
Nobody
just,
is trying
it's
to hurt
way
you.
Too hard.
You got to get the massage. You got to get in that muscle. You got to get in that muscle.
See, he's gone back to his football days.
You gotta
and
get in
I
that
think
muscle.
He's forgotten that I'm
Huh?
a girl.
Huh?
I'm a girl.
You got to get in that muscle.
And you just go too hard.
No, I don't go too
Yeah, you
hard.
do, you do.
You just say, stop. You just a couple seconds, you just stop it. I said, heat it up. Let's heat it up. Get the heating pad. Let's heat it up.
I'm going to get this show started. So for those who don't know us,
Yes.
I'm Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our family plays games. Happy Mother's Day.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back to the hard,
Yes.
what do you call them, hard angels?
The hard
Or
angels.
Rough angels?
Rough angels.
Oh, my.
We're the rough angels. Yes.
Oh, my.
Yes.
All right, everybody. I want to say who was first in the chat. And I want to say thank you to a couple people in the chat who just stopped by to say hi.
Yes.
And that's Nate, our heckler, Nathan Ford, and also No Drama Games. Thank you guys for the wonderful Mother's Day
Thanks for
wishes.
stopping
and thanks
by.
for stopping by.
Yay.
So first after Nate is Mimi.
Uh-huh.
Mimi, welcome back. You came last week, but I just want to say officially welcome back from your
Yes.
cruise.
Yes.
Thanks for sending me the email and telling me all about your cruise. I know you had a good time.
She had a good time.
And
She had a
yes,
good
she was
time.
playing games
Yes.
on the cruise. Melissa, welcome to the show. Hey, Marty. We already talked this morning. Welcome to the show. I hope you had a good breakfast. I hope Shelby really cooked something nice for you. Hey, Esther.
Hey,
Bonnie.
Esther.
How the babies, Nora
Hey.
and Zach. Hi, Ivan. Welcome
What's
to the
up?
show. Ed McLean.
Hey,
welcome to
hey.
the show.
Blaine.
Hey, Blaine. Oh, Blaine
He
said
got his assigned homework.
Well, you know what? Blaine kept...
It's Mother's
look
Day,
at it.
Blaine.
Blaine kept doing homework unassigned to finally like just assign it because he's
Yep.
gonna do it anyway.
Yep. Our Viking is here.
Hey, Monica, welcome to the
Viking.
show. Hey, Andrea
Andrea,
Collins,
what's
welcome to the show.
going on? Jackie Fox.
welcome to the
Yay.
show. Who else do we have on the show? Oh, JJ. Hey, JJ Bonner, welcome
Hey,
to the
JJ
show.
here. Hey.
Andrea Collins, Getty Games, welcome to the show. Oh my gosh, the Podfather. Oh my goodness.
What he doing
Is that
here?
Stephen Bonacore?
Ain't he still in Asia somewhere?
He's probably on a ship
He
somewhere.
in Asia somewhere, he's still going.
Tell
He's
Paula
somewhere.
hi from us. We're going to see you in a couple of weeks, Stephen.
In a couple of weeks, maybe. I don't
Yes.
know. He haven't said he's coming though.
Oh, Shane Bennett, welcome to the show. Did I get everybody? Oh my goodness. Oh, Paula's here.
Paula, what's
hey,
up, Paula?
I just said hi. I didn't see you. Hey, Paula. Scott.
Scott.
Well, hello, Scott. Good to see you. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, Amanda, Panda.
Amanda, what's going on with you?
Jen made it to the show.
Jen,
it's
what's
so
up,
good.
Jen? What's
Jen
up?
Cam Plays. Good to see you, Jen. Oh wow, this is awesome! I think we got everybody.
You think
we
so?
Ready to just rock this show today.
We're gonna rock it.
We're rocking it.
We rock it all the time. We rock it all the time.
Ivan said, Mick, as a Mother's Day gift for Starler, please.
It's
please,
always gonna be forced screaming.
Ivan, that is
forced
so.
scream as in the Star Wars power.
Oh, the Star Wars. I don't have none of that.
Ivan, I just want to say thank you so much for thinking of
Stephanie
me.
here.
Hey,
Stephanie
I'll
here.
buy the popcorn. Lori, welcome to the
What's
show.
up, Lori?
Starbug
What's up?
042. Welcome. All of you guys are here.
Everybody's here.
We've got a great
Well, you
show.
invited everybody.
I tried
you
to.
invited everybody.
But we've got a great show
Yes.
in honor of women,
Yes.
womanhood,
Yes.
mothers, and others.
This was your pick
Yes.
because it was Mother's Day.
Yes.
And Starla was put out there, and she said, "Hey, I want to do something about women."
Women.
I said, "Go right on ahead."
So this
go right
week-
on ahead.
We're going to highlight,
Yes.
celebrate,
Uh-huh.
spotlight
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
board game designers.
Okay.
Now, when I was researching this show, there's not a lot of them out there.
No, it's not.
And I just believe we need to recognize them because so many of them
Yes.
have just made awesome games. And I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to be surprised by my research.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
there's one designer on here that blew me away.
Blew me
I
away,
had
too.
no idea
Blew me away.
that a woman designed this game.
Yes.
And I was so excited about
I
it.
was excited.
I'm not going to tell you no more.
I was like
You
surprised.
got to sit back and
Yes.
listen.
I was surprised.
I was surprised.
Totally.
All right, so everybody. So that is what we're going to talk about today, and I'm just so happy to see so many people here. I'm just going to stop right now.
Where you gonna stop?
I'm just stopping.
Why are you stopping?
Get prepared.
Why are you?
If you don't have on your headphones or protect
Why
your
she
pets,
doing that to me?
protect your children. Hey, Anna Marie.
Anna Marie, what's
welcome
up?
to the show. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
This classic.
You did get a warning.
Classic. Ooh, what is that? That's musical. That was musical. And I didn't come crazy. We got a news flash. I didn't come crazy. See, that was lovely. That was for Mother's Day. That was for Mother's Day. That
Happy
was
Mother's
lovely.
Day, everybody.
Yes.
That was
yes.
a gift.
You don't have to hide the kids' blame. No. Okay, so this is the news going on. Well, we still got the tariffs, so just want to let you know that. That's still happening. They said they're supposed to be meeting and stuff, so that's still going on. Whatever, that's going to be, if anything changes, we'll let you know. All right, so the Golden Geek Awards 2024 was announced on May 7th, 2025.
Okay.
And that's when Board Game Geek asked all its users to kind of, nominate some games, and then after the nominations, to vote on the games of 2024 in several categories.
Okay.
So here are the categories.
Okay.
And the winners.
Okay.
Print and play, which we don't do a lot of.
No, not
It's
a big
it's
print and play.
52 realms, adventures. I don't know much about that one. Now, solo, I do know about
that's your
that.
world.
But I didn't play Slay the Spire.
I've heard of that one, but
Yes.
you never played it?
I never played it.
okay.
We saw it, but we didn't play
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now, the runners-up was Gloomhaven, Button, and Bugs, which I have
Button
played.
and Bugs.
And I do enjoy that one. It's pretty good. And then Imperium Horizons, which I love. It's right back here.
Yeah.
And I love all of them. All the Imperiums, I do like that from Osprey Games. I do like that. So I'm glad it was in runners-up. Then Thematic.
Oh, thematic games.
Thematic.
Okay.
What won was SETI.
Oh,
We don't
yeah,
have
SETI.
that. We don't have that. We haven't played that one.
SETI.
So a lot of people talking about
Yeah.
that one. Now the runners-up was Lord of the Rings Duel. Haven't played that either. But we heard a lot of good stuff about it. But we have played Let's Go to Japan.
Yes, let's go
Let's go
to Japan.
to Japan. Yes, that was a good one. That's a good one.
yeah.
Now War Games. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Not my category.
But the winner was Arcs. It's right back here. We got to play it.
No, you gotta play it.
I gotta play it. Yeah, I still gotta play that one.
Yeah.
I still gotta play that
That's
one.
on you.
That's on me. That's on me. Podcast.
Okay.
All right.
Podcast is a war game?
No, it's just a category. It's a category.
Okay, we're in a new category.
It's a category. It's Beyond Solitaire.
Okay.
It's that young woman, who does kind of like solitaire games and stuff.
Okay.
She's kind of like a professor and stuff. So yeah, she's cool. Now app. It's best app.
Best app.
Now the runners-up was Code Names, 2024 on the app, and Clank on the app.
On the app, okay.
And they said Clank on the app is pretty good. But what won out was Doom Imperium on the app. And they said that's a really, really good one on the app. So check that one out. 2-player.
Okay.
Now, we haven't played this one, but it's Lord of the Rings Duel for Middle Earth.
Oh,
So definitely want to try that one out. Definitely want to try that one. Now, artwork. Now, what ran the runners-up for artwork was, what is that, Harmonies?
Oh, Harmonies.
Harmony.
Yeah.
We like Harmony.
I like that.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
It looks good.
yeah,
It looks
does.
good.
Beautiful game.
And arcs. Now,
Again,
I don't know. The art on arcs. Come on, y'all. The art on arcs. I don't know. But what won was Unconscious Mind.
Oh,
And it does have some really cool art from two very big time designers.
Yeah.
Andrew Bosley and Vincent Dutray.
Right.
They're huge.
Yeah, yeah.
So coming from them, that was gonna win. Co-op. Not your favorite. But one of the runners up was Bomb Busters. That was one of the runners up.
That's not co-op. That's fun.
That's what?
I like Bomb Busters.
Yeah, you do.
That can't be a co-op.
That's why I spotted it out. That's why I said something.
It can't be a co-op.
It is a co-op. It's a co-op. It's a co-op, folk. But what won was the Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game. And I've heard some good things about that one. Haven't played that one yet either. What was that? Let's play Arcs together at BGG Spring. We're on that. But I want to let you know, Amanda, we're bringing some other games that are brand new that we want to test out and play. So I'm letting you know
Amanda,
that. Just throwing that out there.
Your name has been bounced around.
Yes, it has.
Oh, I'm going to play this with Amanda. Starla, you don't want to play that.
Yeah, you don't want to play this, Starla, but I'm going to play this one.
Your name has been bounced around.
I'm going to play this one. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Maybe next week we're supposed to do our What Do We Get? You'll find out. All right. So now, expansion.
Okay.
Here we go again. Arcs, The Blighted Reach. Expansion for Arcs.
Andrea just said that Arcs doesn't play like a typical
No, it
traditional
does not.
war game.
Yes.
All right, Andrea.
You'll be
Okay.
surprised,
She said she likes it.
Starla.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
You'll be surprised.
We'll see. I won't close the door on it yet.
All right. Innovation.
Okay.
Arcs.
What?
Yeah. Innovation.
It's like
Arcs.
they're making me try it.
Yeah, they're making you try it. Yeah, Arcs. Yes, Arcs. All right, Party. Now, don't be mad. Don't be mad, Starla.
Here we go.
The runners up was Things and Rings. I know you're not too young.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at it. Here we go.
The Gang was a runner up.
To what?
You ready?
It was a run up to what?
Flip 7 won.
The Gang was a runner up to Flip 7?
Yes, Flip 7 won Party. Yes. Don't be mad.
I can't be mad because I like them both.
Yes, you do like them both.
But there's no reason for the Gang to be a run up to anything.
What?
The Gang, it shouldn't be a run up to anything.
Really?
Anything in the Gang's category should lose.
Co-op.
It's a co-op.
Thank you, son.
It's a co-op. The Gang is a co-op.
It is not.
It is a co-op.
It is a semi-cooperative game.
It is a co-op. Co-op. Yes. But Flip 7, we like.
Love.
We like it.
Amanda says Starla now loves co-ops.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Okay, Amanda. Some, especially if they're semi-cooperative.
Yes.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Yes. All right, so Light Game of the Year. Here we go. Game of the Years. Light Game of the Years. Now, runners up, Flip 7.
Okay.
And Captain Flip.
I like them both.
I like them both.
Yeah, I like them both.
What won
Okay.
is one that we really do like. Is Castle Combo for Pandasaurus Games.
Love.
We love Castle Combo. The love they getting on this?
You know the problem with that game?
What's up?
It needs to play more. It only plays 4.
I know, it needs to play more.
It should play at least 6. It's
Yeah.
a fun little game.
Yeah, Castle Combo.
Oh, it's a 5.
It's
Okay.
5.
Okay, it's
At least
5.
on BGG.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 4, but that's good. 5.
I think it's 5.
So okay, then
It's
5.
5. It's 5.
Okay, still need one
Yeah,
more. But that's
1,
okay. I love it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
You
it was
gotta
5. We
count
played
it?
it with 5. We played it with 5 at one thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
did.
My bad. Instead
Yes,
of 4,
it's
it's 5.
5.
I
Yeah.
still could get one more in there, but that's okay.
Yes.
It's a great game.
It's a great game. It's a great game. All right, so medium game of the year.
Yeah.
The runners-up, Lord of the Rings Duel and Endeavor Deep Sea. Now, I played Endeavor Deep Sea. That is a fun game.
Yeah.
And Star still needs to play it, but I played it. The medium game of the year is Harmonies.
I like Harmonies.
Harmonies
I
is
just
cool.
don't feel like it got enough love.
No,
when
it
it first
didn't.
came out, there was a little buzz behind it.
Yes,
And
and
then
then
it
it was-
all died down.
Yeah, because it got overshadowed by a whole lot of
yeah,
games.
but it's a really, really good game.
And it's a really
Yeah.
good game. All right, heavy game of the year. The runners-up, Civolution,
Okay.
that I know I would probably play. Starla's not gonna touch because it's over the 3-hour deadline.
2.
You hit it's 3.
It's 2.
It's 3. You said you'll go 3 if you're still playing it.
I will go over 2 if the game is still going.
Yes.
But
so
if,
it's 3.
If that game pushes the 3-hour threshold, it will probably never get played by me again.
It's 3. What?
2.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I can't sit there for 3
3.
hours. No.
3.
No.
Okay, but if it gets to 3, she's okay, but it has to get past the 2. So, but this convolution,
Oh,
they talk about
Lori
a
said
lot.
loves Harmonies. Yes, Lori, it's a good
Yes,
one.
it's a good one.
Convolution, Civolution.
Civolution.
Civolution. Yeah, Civolution.
Yes, Amanda, it is fun.
Yeah.
According to, I guess, him.
No, I haven't
You
played
haven't
it
played-
yet.
Okay, so
I haven't played it.
So Amanda's giving us her opinion
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Thank
yeah, I
you,
haven't played
Amanda.
it.
If it's too
But-
long, I just can't do it.
The other heavy game of the year, runner-up, Arcs.
Wow. Arcs
Yeah.
is just sweeping.
Arcs is all over the place.
everything.
No, but it didn't win, though.
Yeah, but
what
it's-
won?
but it's in the
Yeah, it's in
categories.
the category. What won was SETI
Oh, SETI.
from CEG.
Yeah.
Yes.
CGE.
CGE. Yeah, CGE. I always get that messed up.
I don't know
CGE. Yeah, they won SETI. We haven't played SETI yet. So everybody talking about how good it is. We don't know. But so we'll see. We'll see.
Anna Maria said, I have the same deadline, Starla. I can play 3 games in 3 hours and have a snack.
Yeah.
I'm not playing one thing and be hangry. I am with you.
That is Starla.
We are
in
on
a
the same
nut
page.
shell.
That's right.
That is Starla. Yes, it is. Now, that is the awards.
That's it?
So that's the awards. But I got something else.
Okay.
Aries Games is going to they are famous for War of the Rings. Actually, Steve Buonacore loves that game.
Okay.
Yes, and they said that they signed 2 new U.S. distribution deals on May 9th, saying that it's betting big on the United States growth, even as the China tariffs pressures linger. But they're saying, hey, things gonna be okay, and they still gonna bet. They gonna bet on the U.S. market.
all
So
right. Well, I appreciate
you go
that.
right on ahead.
I appreciate
Aries
that.
Games, you go. Maybe you know something we don't know. So yeah, maybe you know. So that is all
That's it
I
for the news?
have. Yes, that's all for the
All
news.
right.
Going out.
Scott said earlier
Yes.
that there was a flat line.
That was a flat line. That's flat line. There's no flat line. That was coming. That was coming.
Well, you
That
didn't
was
even do a
coming.
straight line, so.
Oh, I didn't do a straight line.
You did.
Just straight line.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was,
That was just tuning. Let me go. There we go. There we go.
All right.
Bring us back to life. Back to life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing us back to
Oh,
life.
my goodness. The Podfather said
It's
War of the Rings.
Yes,
All right.
he loves War of the
loves it.
Ring. Yes, he does.
All right, everybody. Now's the time for you to, sit back, get some coffee. Don't
Yes.
leave.
Yeah,
'cause
don't
we
leave.
got 2 great sponsors
Yes,
this week.
don't leave.
We have Lucky Duck and KTBG. We've got some great spots that Grant created.
Yes.
Don't miss that.
Yes.
Sit back. We'll be right back, and we're going to get into this discussion about our trailblazing women in game design.
Here we go.
Bring excitement to your game night with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. Explore their catalog of fun, family-friendly games such as Creature Comforts and Maple Valley. Then check out their latest titles such as Cafe Barras, Layers, and Maki Master. KTBG makes casual games for serious gamers and serious games for casual gamers. So which are you? Find out at kidstablebg.com. Welcome to the Lucky Duck Games universe, home to exciting titles like Tariki Castaway Island, Captain Obvious, My Shelfie the Dice Game, Kingdom Rush, Quartz the Dice Game, and many, many more. Lucky Duck Games brings endless fun and entertainment for you, your family, and friends. With an unmatched selection of games, upgrades, and accessories, there's something for everyone. Feeling lucky? Dive into their full collection at luckyduckgames.com. All right. Now, I just want to say thanks so much to Lucky Duck and KTBG.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
Your games are awesome.
Yes.
And thanks so much for, appreciating what we do enough to sponsor this show.
And stick with us. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Be sure to check out Lucky Duck and KTBG.
Please do. Please do. Yeah.
So, as always, you guys know whatever list I put together, it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah. Okay.
Always.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, we're only going to talk about, I think I have 11 on my list.
11.
And then I have a couple of honorable mentions on the list.
Okay.
But these are some designers who've already put out games, and these are women designers who have put out games and designed them by themselves.
Okay.
Now, they may have worked on some projects with other people, but the women on this list, they have games out that they were the sole designer of. Because there was a pretty big list of women who worked with collaboration.
Yes, it's a big list,
with guys or with other groups.
Yes.
But these are games that just that particular woman did by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's such a talent because the men in game design just outnumber women.
Yes.
10, 12 to 1. I don't know what the number is, but it's a lot.
And that's why we, that's part of our fight and our mission is to change all that.
Yes.
To
get more women and people of color and everyone involved in the hobby because their games are different. They're unique. They're coming from a whole different perspective.
Yes.
Yeah, whole different perspective.
Yeah. So we definitely need to strive for more women in games.
Jackie Fox says, "Yeah, baby, here we go." Mick says, and Starla fixes, and Mick says it loud.
That's right. Would you fix it something?
I don't know. And
Okay.
then Jackie said, "Don't hurt your shoulder." I'm trying my best not to, Jackie. It does hurt just a little bit, but I'm trying my best.
She doing her best.
Welcome to the show, Ashy Feet.
What's
Good
up,
to
Mo?
see you.
What's up?
All right, let's get started. Roland, Reggie, welcome to the show.
What's up, Reggie?
All right, so let's kick this list off.
Okay.
The first designer on our list is Fertessa Elise.
Tessa.
Now, Fertessa is a board game designer based in Seattle, Washington.
Yes.
She designed Book of Villainy and Wicked and Wise, and she co-designed Mansplaining.
Yes.
She was the lead designer and producer on several titles for Funko games, such as the Goofy movie games, Star Trek Cryptic, Hocus Pocus Tricks and Wits, just a whole bunch of games for Funko. She also collaborated with Flat Out Games for their upcoming titles, Nocturne, and also Nocturne. Thank you, Nocturne. She was also a contributor for OFPG Voices.
Yes.
And in OFPG Voices, she would also offer game design tips. Hey, Navy Montel.
Hey, Navy Montel, how you doing?
So she would do game design tips and advice for, fledgling game designers. And we really loved having her perspective on the show. Now, she had Cookie Swap. Disney Cookie Swap came out in 2021. Disney Hocus Pocus came out in 2022. Nocturne came out in 2024.
Yes.
Cascadia Jr. with Flat Out Games came out in 2025. Fertessa has been doing her stuff.
She doing her thing, y'all.
She has jumped in with both feet.
Yes, she has.
And she is designing, and she's making an impact.
Woo!
And she's changing the face of the hobby.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that.
Yeah, not only as a woman, but as a black woman.
As a woman of color, yes.
Yes, she's doing her thing.
Yes. And I'm so excited to have her on the list.
Yes.
All right, so the next woman designer on our list, Amy Bao.
Yes.
Amy Bao is the cutest little tiny
cute little thing. Every time she's showing us what she be wearing and stuff all the time.
Her and Amanda Panda about the same height and size.
Well, they were discussing now. Amanda Panda had a show on the other day where she was trying to ask if she was taller than Amy or not. And I was like, okay, because Bree Goldman, she was on there, and Bree short too, so they all short,
So Amy's such
they
a
all
cutie.
short.
And we met Amy at OrcaCon.
Yes.
She made us these cute little bracelets
that I still wear.
with OFPG on it.
Yes, that I still wear.
Beautiful. So Amy is such a cutie.
Yes.
Now she is a game designer living and working in, it says, magical Portland, Oregon.
I don't know about it's magical. It's weird, but they probably weird though.
Reggie would probably agree that it's magical.
Reggie, you know you are weird out there. Reggie, know.
Reggie said Amanda and I are the same height. In what world?
In what world?
Reggie's so tall.
No.
Anyway, in Magical Portland, and the founder and CEO of Pink Tiger Games.
Yes.
She was previously a massage therapist, a writer, and personal trainer. Amy brings her unique experience in self-care, storytelling, and personal growth to make games that are creative and kind.
Yes.
I like the kind part.
Yeah, she's very kind. She's very kind. Yes, she is.
Yeah. Now, some of her games are "So You Think You Know Me," which I think Amanda was playing with Bree.
With Bree, yes. You think you know me? Yes, on our last show. Y'all check that out. Check that out.
And that came out in 2018.
Yes.
And then she has a game called Rabbit Rabbit, a game of superstition.
Yes.
And that was with Funko Games.
Yes.
No, sorry, that's not Funko Games. I apologize for that, because she does these under Pink Tiger. If I'm not mistaken.
They're all
yes,
Pink
that's
Tiger.
my
Yes.
bad. And then also Cloud 9, a game of wonderful things.
Yes.
Wonderful things.
Yes.
And we like her games. And her boxes are interesting looking. They're different.
Very colorful.
They don't look like game
Except
boxes.
for Rabbit Rabbit. Rabbit Rabbit is kind of like dark.
Yeah.
It's black and gold. But it's cool, though. It's cool. It's like superstition. Yeah. But it's fun. Yes.
Reggie said,
it's weird and magical.
Portland
Okay.
is weird and magical. All
yeah,
right.
It could, yeah.
All right. We're not gonna hit those. We gotta finish our list.
Yes.
All right. Next one on our list. This is Sabrina Kaliba.
Sabrina Kaliba.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kaliba.
All right.
She lives in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
She's an independent designer with experience on a wide range of products, including digital games, board games, theme park rides. I thought that was
Theme park rides?
Theme park rides.
Really?
This is what it says.
Okay.
Animatronics and toys.
Oh.
And she is the owner and creative principal at Ludominal.
Ludoliminal.
Ludoliminal.
Okay.
Thank you, Grant. Ludoliminal. These words get me, man.
Yeah, they
where
get me
she is
too.
currently focused on creating family board games. She worked at Shell Games over a decade, where she honed her experience in transformational games. So this is interesting about Sabrina. But her biggest thing that we just played a few weeks back.
What?
Diatoms.
Oh, diatoms.
Diatoms.
Yeah. Diatoms. Yes.
And
She made diatoms.
She made diatoms.
Okay.
And she did another one called Unicorn Clinic as well.
Okay. Diatoms is the big one, though.
Yeah, it's the big one.
That's
I mean, it's got a lot of pubs.
You know,
and stuff,
I love diatoms.
Unicorn Clinic isn't out yet.
Okay, but it's coming out this year.
Yeah,
2025.
diatoms is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about, playing it with other folk, but solo, it's a good puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a good puzzle game.
It is a good
because we
puzzle.
did play it.
Yeah, and I like the way it looks. It's an interesting looking game.
It's a very interesting game. It was okay, but I think solo is where it's best.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
best.
right.
Yeah.
All right, the next designer on our list, who happens to be in the chat.
Yes.
Did you want me to see something, Grant? Okay.
What?
All right.
Yeah,
so anyway,
go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. The next designer on our list, who happens to be in the chat, is Miss Jackie Fox herself.
Jackie Fox! Yay!
Jackie Fox. Jackie Fox is a Los Angeles-based designer.
Yeah.
Whose prior games include The Adventures of Chubby Slugs, a narrative adventure trilogy. She was a bass player for the Famous Five, a version of the groundbreaking teenage all-female rock band, The Runaways.
Yes. And she put all that into a game.
And the Runaways had a worldwide hit called Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
And it's been has. It's
Cherry
been featured in
Bomb.
dozens of featured films
Yes, it has.
and television shows, including Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yep, it was
Stranger
there.
Things,
Yes.
Fear Street,
Yep.
Riverdale, The Boys, True Blood. Cherry Bomb is a pop hit. It is.
Yes.
It's just there.
Yes.
And so Jackie Fox, this is her first outing with board games, and it is a runaway, pun intended, runaway hit.
Yes.
Rock Hard, 1977, came out in 2024 and is published by DeVere, and it was Mick's #1 game
Yes, it was.
for 2024.
Let me tell y'all something. Rock Hard, y'all playing that game there. You open the box, it's screaming rock and roll right there. Like, hold up, go back in the box. That thing is so thematic and so much fun. Listen, I took it to my job, and some board gamers there played it. Yeah. They loved it. Yeah. I still got one saying they still think about it and want to play it again. Yeah. Because it's so thematic and it's so much fun.
You really get immersed in the game with the way it was designed. I mean, Jackie didn't miss anything.
She didn't miss nothing.
If you are
all the way down to the candy. It's dandy.
See, I wasn't gonna mention
Candy
candy.
is dandy, baby. Yeah.
Jackie says they're working on an expansion.
Yes.
Yes, you need
Yes,
it.
that is great.
Add it to the game. I
Add
think
it to
that'll
the
be
game.
great.
Yes.
I just think as a musician, with my past background in music,
Yes.
you just feel it.
Yes, you
I
do.
mean, you're trying to get to the recording studio. You're trying to hold on to your job. You don't want to quit your job because you're not
That's
making
all
any money.
you doing that too, yeah.
You're not making enough money as a musician, but eventually you got to make a choice. Either I'm going to go full-time as a musician until the job go away, or I'm going to keep trying to struggle. I love those choices that you have to make.
Yes.
In order to try to be successful.
And the majority of everybody quit their job.
you gotta quit
or
your
you
job.
get fired from your job.
Yeah, you start dabbling in the candy too
Yeah.
much, you're going to lose that job.
You start dabbling with the candy a
You're
little
gonna lose
bit.
that job.
Messing with that candy, you know.
But it is a
know.
wonderful game. The art is there. The
Yes.
theme is there.
Yes.
The gameplay mechanics are strong.
Yes,
It's
1977
just, Jackie,
is in there.
Kudos, Jackie.
Yes, it's
Kudos,
cool.
Jackie.
It's very, very cool. Love it. Love the
Hey,
game.
D. Muramoto. How are you? Welcome to the
And
show.
Jackie said the expansion is about writing hits and moving up the charts. That's
Oh,
cool.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. What's up, Dean? What's
Dean.
up? Aloha, aloha.
Aloha. All right, so the next on our list,
Okay.
pretty much everybody knows this one.
All right.
This designer
Uh-huh.
is Elizabeth Hargrave.
Everybody know her. Everybody know her.
Elizabeth Hargrave changed the game with
She
Wingspan.
changed
She
the
really
game.
did. She's a game designer
Yeah.
living in Silver Springs, Maryland.
Yeah.
And so this is what it said about her. She says, I'm a board game designer inspired by a love of nature and a desire to play games that break away from tried and true themes.
She does that.
My first game, Wingspan, won the 2019 Kitterspiel de Jars.
Yeah.
When I'm not gaming, you'll often find me hiking, birding, or collecting mushrooms in and around Washington, D.C. That is Elizabeth Hargrave.
That's Elizabeth.
That's her.
Yeah.
And her game, Wingspan, just changed the game.
It changed the game,
It
y'all.
really did. I mean,
a game about birds.
and it was just so well done.
They're like, what? Birds? But it did it.
It did it.
It did it.
It did it. Wingspan came out in 2019. It was published by Stonemaier Games. She also has done other games with Button Shy, such as Tussie Mussy.
Yeah.
She also had Mariposas in 2020
Yeah.
from AEG, and then the Fox Experiment in 2023
Yes.
with Pandasaurus.
Yeah.
Now, also, Elizabeth is in the documentary, The Hobby, Tales from the Tabletop, that we're in as well.
Yes, yes.
And you get a chance to really see Elizabeth in her element.
And how she changed
and
the
how,
game.
And how she changed the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So when that documentary finally gets to streaming, you guys got to check it out. You
Yeah,
gotta
and,
check it
and
out.
Jackie said, Elizabeth made birds cool,
She
which
did.
she did.
She really did.
Which you read the stuff, like you read the cards, you're like,
Right.
oh, I didn't know about
Yeah.
that bird.
I mean,
you know.
it made them just cool and interesting, and you want to learn more. And just focusing on the wingspan.
Yes.
I like where she
Yes.
went with wingspan.
Now, so was it Dean saying, hello, Roller Reggie, do you like Wingspan? He loves it.
really, Dean?
He
you know,
loves
you-
Reggie.
you know, Reggie.
Reggie loves some Wingspan. Loves
He
it.
loves it.
But it's a good game, though.
It
It's a
is.
great game.
He likes Fox Experiment and Mariposa as well.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Monica said, I still haven't got a game from Elizabeth yet. I am waiting for Fox Experiment, and I am thinking of Undergrove. Yes.
Monica, you gotta try
You gotta try Wingspan.
Yeah,
the
that's
one.
the one.
That's the one.
That's gonna be a classic.
That's the one.
A
Yes,
classic.
that is a classic.
It
It's
is.
a
I mean,
classic already.
yeah, going on. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a classic.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
forgot about Undergrove too.
Undergrove. Yes.
Well, I don't think I listed all of them, but I just hit some of the ones that I
Yes.
thought were real familiar.
Yes.
Next one on our list is Emma Larkins.
Yes. Emma.
And here's what she had to say about herself. She said, I attended Stanford University,
Okay.
eventually settling on a degree in product design.
Mm-hmm.
She said, the fuzziest engineering degree I could get away with. She said, in previous lives,
Thank you, Maurice.
I ran the marketing department for an indie video game company, organized events at the classiest pool joint in New York City, and brought together hundreds of designers to be inspired by one another as a community manager for playcrafting. Before I go on, I do want to say thank you, Maurice, for that. We appreciate that, and welcome to the show, Maurice.
Yes. Yes.
Now, Emma Larkins, the first game we were introduced to by Emma, we got someone new to the show, A. Cadet.
Yes.
Cadet?
Cadet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dot.
All right, so welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Emma, the first game we were introduced to by Emma was Abandoned, not by Emma, but from Emma, was Abandon All Artichokes.
Yes.
Now, I just thought that was the cutest thing. It's in a little artichoke-shaped box.
Yes.
And the little artichokes, they look sad. They don't want to
They
be
look
abandoned.
sad. They don't want to get.
They don't want to get abandoned.
Get abandoned,
And
but you gotta abandon them.
Why are they the bad guys?
You gotta abandon them, though. You got to. You got to. It's a cool
It is
little
a cute game.
But I think the next one that she came out with is the one you really fell in love with,
Yeah.
and it was really cool.
Now, Abandoned Artichokes came out in 2020
Yes.
from Game Right. But the next one I really love, and it does not get enough love.
It gets no love.
And that is Starry Night Sky,
Starry Night
which
Sky.
came out in 2023
That's
from
a fun
Buffalo
one.
Games.
Yes.
It is a beautiful, beautiful game.
Yes,
the
it is.
mechanics are great. It needs more love. Oh,
Thank
Jackie
you, Jackie.
Fox,
Thank you.
Thank you
and
so
that
much.
candy is still dandy. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you're not getting
What?
You're
What?
not getting candy.
What?
And then
Okay.
she has another one that's coming out this year called Epilogue from Violet Daisy Games.
Yes.
So Emma
Yes.
is doing her stuff. And by the way, Violet Daisy Games is a woman-run publishing.
Anna Maria is in there.
Anna Maria,
She's in the chat.
she's in the chat.
We love you now.
She
We
is
love you.
in
Keep
the
doing
chat.
your thing too.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk too much because that may be another show.
That's
that may be another show. But
That's another show. Yes.
I'm not gonna put that. I'm putting it out.
Yeah,
There. It'll be
yeah.
another show. Anyway, Emma's a sweetheart. We've met her.
Yes.
We've had a chance to play games with her. She's a sweetheart. I just can't say enough nice things about her. And so, yeah, great game. Starry Night Sky.
Yes. Starry
right.
Night Sky
Now-
is really, really good.
Now, here's where the controversy comes.
Where? What?
And
We have a
gonna
controversy?
we're going to have a discussion about this one, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
Now, we're going to talk about Elizabeth J. Maggie.
Okay.
She designed the Landlord's game, known to us today
Yes.
as Monopoly.
Yeah.
She is known as the woman behind Monopoly.
Yeah.
She was born in Illinois in 1866.
Uh-huh.
Lizzie Maggie
Yeah.
moved to Washington to the Washington D.C. area
Yeah.
in the 1880s as a single woman,
Yes.
and she worked as a stenographer and typist at the Dead Letter Office.
Yeah.
Her first patent was for a typewriting machine in 1893 that essentially helped paper move through the typewriter roller easily.
Yeah.
She became interested in anti-monopolist theories.
What's up, Amy? She made it. We just talked about
Yeah,
you.
we just talked about you,
Talked
Amy.
about you.
Well, welcome to the show, Omar Hernandez.
Omar, what's
welcome.
up, Omar? What's up?
And welcome to you too, Amy. Let me go back to where I was saying. Okay, she became interested in anti-monopolist theories by
Yeah.
Henry George, a politician and economist who believed that single land tax values would shift the tax burden to the wealthy landlords. This inspired Elizabeth to design a board game to teach his economic theories to friends and colleagues. She got a patent for her game in 1924. It got circulated by friends and colleagues. And it caught the eye of this one guy named Charles Darrow, who filed for a patent of an altered version of the game and ended up selling that patent to Parker Brothers. To add insult to injury, Monopoly became a worldwide phenomenon with Darrow's name as the inventor. Now, Elizabeth died in obscurity in 1948, but thanks in part to a 1970s patent dispute between Parker Brothers and Ralph Ansbach, the true origins of the game was unveiled.
Good.
And so now she's being credited the way she deserves to be. And the reason I thought it'd be discussion,
Yes.
I just thought that was so wrong.
It was wrong.
But I guess back in the day when she was doing this game, she didn't think it was gonna be that big. And
Yeah,
so
'cause she
let her people just, friends just,
Yeah.
share it. But for that guy to
Take it.
and
No. Listen, steal it.
yeah, and take it and then say, oh yeah, there's an altered version because they had added the Park Place and Boardwalk. 'Cause that
Yeah.
wasn't part of the original.
Yeah.
And give it to Monopoly. I thought that was wrong, but I'm so happy.
And
that
Monopoly's
she-
still evil. It's still evil. And that's what she wanted. She wanted to show that it was evil.
Yeah.
Capitalism and all that Monopoly. Monopoly is evil. And then it's still evil.
It's a mean game.
It's a mean game. It's still evil, y'all.
Blaine said, and Parker Brothers changed the game in ways that completely subverted the anti-capitalism message and the original intent. You are so right, Blaine.
No, they didn't. It's still evil.
But no, he did change what she was trying to show.
Yeah.
Jackie says, sounds like the music industry.
Yes, and
Yes,
a
Jackie,
lot of people
you're so right.
have said that, Jackie. Yes,
I
especially
agree.
African American, musicians have said that a lot.
I just think
Yes.
it's wonderful that they're finally giving her props.
Yes.
And that the history of what she did is being told. That
Yes.
a woman designed this game originally.
Yes.
But she was doing it to help people And Monopoly, Parker
Yeah.
Bros, like, we just gonna make
Parker
some
Bros,
money.
we gonna show,
make money.
it's all love for, taking people down. And that's what it does. It take folk down.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
It really does. But anyway, I want to give her props.
Yes, give her props.
The next one on our list, the next person on our list is Sarah Perry.
Yes.
Sarah Perry designed a gift of tulips from Weird Giraffe Games in 2022,
Yes,
which we love.
Yes.
It's a really
We
nice
like that game.
card game.
Yes, we do.
Now, Sarah graduated from the University of Montevallo's Game Studios and Design program in 2018. And has since branched out to work in game design, playtesting, and publisher of customer accounts. Sarah owns and operates a bakery and works as a nonprofit program director.
Oh, okay.
She is based out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, she's
now,
in
Gift
Alabama.
of Tulips, that's the only one I could find that's out there for her. But I put her on the list because we do like her game, and
Yes,
I'm happy
we do.
that it's out there.
Yes. Yes, happy it's out
Yeah,
there.
I'm
Yes,
happy
it's a
it's
fun
out
game. It's a fun game.
All right.
And Weird Giraffe is run and owned by a woman too.
I'm going to get to that.
Yes.
We're going to have to talk about that.
Yes, yes.
All right, so the next person this is another interesting one. This
Okay.
is the one I mentioned earlier that I was in shock when I found out this game was designed by a woman.
Yes, we were shocked.
Okay, this is Leslie Scott.
Yes.
And I'm going to talk about her before I tell you the game.
Yes.
Leslie Scott was born on December 18th, 1955 in Tanzania.
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 Yeah.
And she's a British game designer who invented the very popular game Jenga.
Now, family, I did not know a woman created Jenga.
I just didn't think,
I did not.
I would have never thought
I never
it.
knew.
And
No
when
one
I
said
saw that,
nothing.
I'm like, yeah, we got to talk about
We got to
Jenga.
talk about that.
Yeah.
We
So-
got to throw that out there.
She lived in Africa for years, and she speaks Swahili. The word Jenga comes from a Swahili word, kujinga, which means to build.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know she got that deep. And Jackie, that is true.
Yeah.
What she just said, that is true.
Jake said the law literally changed to let white people steal black people's music. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
that's
seen
true.
that a lot. Yeah.
So it says, despite initial changes, Scott transformed a family wooden block game into the classic Jenga, achieving worldwide success after licensing to Hasbro in 1986. She also did another game called Tabula, which is based on a Roman game that was the precursor to backgammon. So Jenga was designed by Leslie Scott.
I did not know that. And Jenga, even though it's a crazy little old game
It is crazy.
that a lot of people play,
A lot of
it's
people-
also the role-playing community. They use it to, have tension and stuff during a role-play game.
Yeah.
And if you, make a move or do something, see a monster, you use Jenga to see if you get past, the threat or the issue or if you're unlocking something. So if it falls down, you fail. But if you get out, you're okay. So, they use it a lot of different ways. So that's cool. Hey, what's up?
Hey, welcome to the show, The Game
Shop. Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Becky. I appreciate that.
Yes, but I was just like, whoa, I did not know that Jenga was made by a woman.
Well,
That is so
Reggie
cool.
said he knew Jenga was Swahili. I didn't know Jenga
I
was
didn't know
Swahili.
I didn't know Jenga was Swahili at all.
Yeah. So this has been a really good show for me because I enjoy learning things.
Yes.
They always laugh at me in this household, Mick and Grant. I love documentaries.
She loves
I don't
watching
I join you on those documentaries.
Sometimes I can get Grant to watch them.
She loves those
love
documentaries.
Them. I love learning. I really and truly try to enjoy TV, and I use it as a learning tool as much as possible. So when I'm out here getting shows prepared and I get a chance to do research and stuff and learn new things, it's fun for me.
Yes.
And I love sharing that.
She loves documentaries. She loves them. All
right, so
but some of those documentaries are really good.
They're good. You
They're
learn
really,
things.
really good. Yeah. We come down, we're looking at animal documentaries, trying to see if this little turtle gonna make it across the street. We looking at a turtle trying to make it across a road so it can get to the other side to a lake. And I'm like, what is this?
But it's interesting.
I'm worried about this little turtle.
Yes, Marty, I know you like documentaries too.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna Maria said, Dread is the RPG that uses Jenga.
Yes,
Okay, that's what you were
yes,
talking about.
yes.
Hey,
It
Getty
really ramps
Games,
up
welcome to the show.
Yeah, it really
I
ramps
did not.
up the fight as the story goes on and the tower gets wobbly. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Dread is that.
All
Yeah.
right. So, next person on our list, one of our favorites, which all of these women have done great games.
Yes.
But this woman has been very prolific with one design company.
Yes.
So that is Roberta Taylor.
Yes. Roberta.
Roberta Taylor, what I found out about her, she says, I'm an experienced analog game designer specializing in accessible, family-friendly games. I am passionate about designing games that create compelling opportunities for learning and conversation, and I'm very interested in space where play and serious ideas intersect. I work well within constraints, and I'm very good at understanding the heart of an idea and making room for exploration of that idea within the game.
Okay.
Now,
you can see that, though.
Now, Roberta Taylor, if you don't know who Roberta Taylor is,
yes,
her games are right behind us.
Right behind us.
She does design for KTBG.
Yes.
And that is Kids Table Board Gaming.
Yes.
One of our favorites, Creature Comforts.
Creature Comfort.
Came out in 2022.
Yes. Creature Comfort.
And after
fun.
that is Maple Valley.
Maple Valley.
And after that was Cafe Bars.
Yes.
And coming up is River Market.
Yes. She's just throwing out games. Just throwing out games.
Yes.
Just throwing out games.
Roberta is on a roll.
Yes.
We love her games. Oh my goodness. She does
She's
a great
Canadian
job.
too.
What? She's
throwing out games.
What does Canadian do?
She's just throwing out games.
She's Canadian, and we love
Like maple
love.
syrup. She just coming it out. She just bringing it
I
out.
wonder if that's why it was Maple Valley.
Maple
syrup.
Valley,
That's
maple
interesting.
syrup.
I
I never thought about that.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah. I'm kind of
Yes,
thinking.
Reggie, Amy, we love her too.
Yes.
Laurie says she loves documentaries too. Yes,
Yes.
love.
Reggie said, huge thanks to Mickey Stahl who showed me Maple Valley prototype the first time we met.
Oh, that's
yes.
right. That's right.
That's right. Yes. That is so right.
That is so true.
Yes.
That was years ago.
Roberta, she doing a thing though. Yeah, because Creature Comforts, that is just it puts so many. It puts a lot of mechanics in a game.
It does.
But it's still simple.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
It's so simple.
I love the little animals,
Yeah.
and I love the whole
But
thing.
it makes you think though. That game makes you think, and that's a cool thing.
Mimi says, yes, I have a couple of Roberta games. Love them.
Yes.
Roberta's games. I love them.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I love
Cafe
Creature
Bar
Comforts.
is good too.
I love that one too.
Yeah.
But I love Creature Comforts. I love that the little creatures are trying to gather up stuff for the winter.
Yes.
You know, they're getting the blanket.
Yes,
they're
they're trying to get up,
food,
get ready.
And you always focus on getting board games.
Yes. But then in Maple Valley, them silly little kids,
They're cute too.
them silly little kids, instead of trying to help us gather stuff for the winter, because winter is coming, y'all, they trying to make a festival. Y'all better get your little tails up in here and get over here and get this stuff right so we can go, for the winter.
Well, the kids want to have fun, and they're
What
helping.
they doing?
They're helping in their own way.
No, they not.
Because the parents have worked
Bring
so
y'all
hard.
little butts up in here so we can get ready for the winter, because it's coming.
They're helping their parents out by throwing the festival, so the parents don't have to worry about that. They can just they're helping.
So they over here partying.
And that's so cute.
While we try to get winter together. I tell you.
I love it.
I tell you.
All right, we got one more.
Yeah.
One more on our list, and the last one I'm going to talk about in depth is Emily Vincent.
Yes.
Emily Vincent is a game designer and UX engineer living in Massachusetts. She seeks to design games with whimsical, engaging themes and enough strategic bite to keep players coming back again and again.
Yes.
When she's not designing games, you can find her at the circus gym or hanging out with her cats. And that makes sense, because Emily Vincent's first game is called Knitting Circle.
Yes.
And that's for Flat Out Games.
Fun game.
And it's about
Fun
cats
game.
and quilts,
Yes.
so she loves her cats.
Look out for that, because it's coming.
And she
It is
got
a fun
another
game.
one that's out, well, not out yet.
Yeah.
Pirates of the High Teas from Pink Hawk Games. And Emily is such a sweetheart.
I love the game, but you don't invade nobody. You're not a real pirate. You're a happy pirate. You're a happy pirate.
Why can't you be a happy pirate?
I guess you're a happy pirate.
Why you can't be happy?
Because you having teas
Well,
and
they gotta eat.
and you gotta eat
They
and
gotta
stuff
eat.
instead of going out doing some stuff.
You want to pillage and
I
plunder.
want to pillage and plunder. You can't do that. You can't pillage
This
and
is
plunder.
not that game.
No, you're being very,
And this,
very nice.
This is why I'm highlighting
You are being very nice.
female women designers.
Yes.
Because see, they come at games from a different
Yes,
perspective.
that is a whole different
Yeah,
perspective.
because if this had been a male designer, that's what you would probably
We'll
be
be
doing.
blowing up something.
Blowing
up something. That's
exactly.
true.
So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
why.
So it's better.
Different perspective.
Yeah. But you have some really yummy stuff in those cards, though.
Yes,
There's some yummy
yes,
stuff.
yes.
Yes.
So these are our 11 designers, but I have a couple of honorable mentions.
Yes.
And they have games that are coming up.
Okay.
Candace Harris.
Yes.
She's from BGG.
Candace
She's
Harris.
got a game coming out later this year called Rivals of Rock.
And that shows off her, her musical
'cause
rock and roll.
She's a drummer.
She's a drummer. She's a rock and roll drummer.
Yeah, she's a drummer.
And that's bringing her expertise in there.
To the board game hobby.
Yes.
And then
yes.
Estefania Rodriguez.
Yes.
She has a game coming out called Pop Cat Fighters.
And I played that. I beat her.
With
I beat the designer,
Estefania.
y'all. I beat the designer. And also tied when I kind of broke the game a little bit because that was the first time people tied. So I'm doing my thing, y'all. I beat her, though. I beat it. It's a good game,
I don't know if that counts.
It's a good what?
I don't think that counts. If you're breaking the game and then you're winning, I think.
I'm helping. I don't
know if that win counts.
Wait, no. We tied one, and then I won the next one.
Okay.
Estefania, you better tell the truth. Tell the truth. I won that next one.
Yeah.
I won. But it's a fun game, though.
We got a chance to meet her at OrcaCon as well.
Yes.
Such a sweetheart. These women, I just want to say kudos to all of you for bringing your point of view, your experience, and the things that interest you to the board game hobby.
Yes.
Because, you want, what does it say, variety is the spice of life. You want variety.
Yes.
You don't want all the games to be war games. You don't want all the games to be, dungeon crawlers.
Yes.
You want stuff that's interesting.
Yes.
And our hobby is so just filled with so many different topics and themes and ways to play that everybody can find something that they like.
Yes, you don't want to go around the Mediterranean trading all the time, all right? Or see a zombie come at you every minute of the day.
Exactly.
You know.
Thank you, Paula.
Buy zombies, go.
Paula said, amazing list of designers. Thank you, Paula.
Thank you.
So I'm just so appreciative of these women, and I'm just happy we had a chance to just focus on them for a change.
Yes, that was
Just
really good to
on
pick
them.
that stall, though.
Thank
That was
you.
really good. That was
Thank
really
you.
good. For Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So
really
that's
cool.
it. That's our list. You guys have some great comments. I just appreciate that. I know we're waiting on the homework assignment from Blaine. Did you get it for us? Monica said, Mick, the smiling pirates who plunder.
Yes. Do you want to say where we're going to be?
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about that. Upcoming events.
Yes.
We've already mentioned it, but let's mention it again.
Yes.
We will be at BGG Spring.
Yes.
Which starts on May 22nd through the 26th in Dallas, Texas, at the Hyatt Regency DFW. It's the one at the airport.
Yes.
So we'll be there playing games with people, just having a good time.
Yeah, we're just going to be playing, having fun.
And so if you're coming to BGG,
we're going to be in the middle of everybody. We're going to be in the main, just middle of everybody.
Come say hi, come play a game with us.
We ain't going to be, we're going to be right there.
To it.
Yes, we're going to be right there.
And that's all we have on the list right now for upcoming.
Yes.
So that is it for right now.
Yes. Oh, hold up. Greg got something.
Greg's got something for us.
Reggie actually suggested some good ones.
Tony Brown. Yes,
Tory.
Tory Brown votes for women. Yes, got it right up here. Right there.
There. Okay, and Cat Dryer, Bubble Net. Okay, thank you, Reggie, for adding those to the list. Thank you.
We know
If
Cat.
there's anyone we missed that you know of, let us know. But those are two great ones.
Tory Brown, she the poster kind of forgot us.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot us.
Yeah.
But Tory didn't, and Tory said more than anybody. Content creators, you deserve to have that game to check it out, and she sent it to us, and I do appreciate that.
We like it.
Yeah, we like it. So, but we were sent it, and we were so appreciative that Tory thought about it. Yes.
Thank you, Reggie, for that.
Yes.
All right. Any other comments that we missed?
Okay, so Blaine has his Mother's Day dad joke.
Okay, here we go. Mother's Day dad joke.
It's the dad joke Mother's Day edition.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yes.
Nah, he wrote Mother's Day dad joke of the day.
Mother's Day, okay, let's do it.
Mother's Day dad joke of the day.
I love
I'm scared. I'm frightened. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
He said, when you're a mom, you'll understand why Mama Bear's porridge was too cold.
Okay.
No. Why was it too cold?
Why was it too cold?
I don't know.
Okay. Great.
That's it. That is it.
We don't.
What?
I guess because mothers are always busy doing stuff, we don't get to eat with everybody
But he
else.
has a bonus one.
Okay.
Why did the baby cookie cry?
Why?
Why?
Because its mother was a wafer too long.
The
wafer.
Wafer. But I'm still trying to figure out that first one, though.
I just think it's because mothers are always
So
busy.
Goldilocks came busting up in that house, and she did bust up in that house illegally. But anyway, she came up in there, messing with their food while they gone.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they eat her little butt, but but she came up in there, and then it was cold.
Yeah.
And then she had the nerve to complain.
Well, I think
Goldilocks had the nerve to complain about some stolen food
that wasn't hers.
that wasn't hers.
Well, I think it was too cold for mom because she had fixed everybody else's food after hers. I guess
Yes.
she put hers in a bowl, put it to
Yes.
the side,
Yes.
and then made sure their food was hotter.
Yes.
And so the mom has to sacrifice a little bit
Yes,
sometimes.
that is
to
true. Yes.
take care of her family first.
Yes, that is so
I used
true.
to do that with Grant. I'd always make sure he was taken care of first, but now he's grown.
Yes, now he's grown.
Every man for himself.
It's what you did say. And
Every man for himself.
family, it is like that, family. It's every man for themselves. You know, what y'all doing? Starla, what we gonna eat? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You know, what we doing?
Amanda suggested Danielle Reynolds.
Yes.
Oh,
who
Danielle
made
Reynolds.
yeah.
Okay.
Her story, notably, and then also caution signs.
Yes.
Oh yes, caution signs. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So,
Thanks,
And
Amanda.
then,
Thank you, Amanda.
let's see. Monica suggested Joanna Kajanka for Imperial Settlers
Oh,
Empires of the North.
okay.
Thanks, Monica, for that
Thank you
one.
for that
Thank
one.
you.
All right. Yeah, we haven't played Settlers, Imperial Settlers, Empires of the North yet.
Yeah.
We like Imperial Settlers
We
though,
love
but
Imperial
we haven't
Settlers,
played
yeah.
that one yet. Yeah, we
Mimi
haven't-
said because mothers have to take care of everyone, and by the time they eat the food is cold. I
Yes,
totally agree.
that's so
Daryl
true.
said
What?
they invented microwaves from moms.
Yes, they
yes,
did.
Daryl, I agree with that.
Yes, they did. The Bears didn't have that yet. Goldilocks would have used that. Shoot, Goldilocks would have came like, hold up. Oh, they got a microwave, you know. That Goldilocks so serious. She's so serious.
Okay, I think that's
What,
it.
what else, Grant? What we got? Oh, Monica said it is so cute when a 2-year-old who can't call my name ends up calling mama to me to get my attention, and I answer.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That
That's
is so
cool.
cute.
Anything else, Grant? What we got?
Okay, did we get
Anything?
everybody?
Somebody needs to bust Goldilocks for B and E. Yes, that is so true.
Yes, that was breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering.
Yes.
That was straight up. She lucky she didn't get
Well, okay.
eaten.
Okay, I'm Team Goldilocks. Let me tell you
Team
why.
go what?
Goldie was roaming through the forest.
Yes.
And I think she was tired, she was hungry, she didn't have anywhere to go, she was lost.
Yeah.
So she saw this house
Yeah.
and she probably smelled the food.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, maybe if I just go in here.
Why she didn't knock on the
She
door?
probably did and couldn't get in. And she was still hungry and tired, so
So what about Little Red Riding Hood?
and I don't know if the door was locked.
Little Red Riding Hood was skipping through.
No, I don't think the door was locked. So I don't know if it's breaking and entering. I think she just it is breaking and entering.
That's
but
breaking and entering. Yeah.
I don't think it was locked because the bears had just gone for a walk.
Yeah.
They didn't lock the door because they're in the forest.
Yeah, they in the
They know
forest.
that.
You know, they was like everything cool. Ain't no some little girls gonna come up all over their house breaking their stuff.
All right, we've
and
gone-
she did break up the stuff.
We've gone down.
Oh, we need a game on that though.
We've gone
We
down
need
a-
a game on Goldilocks doing her thing and the bears getting mad at her.
Jackie
What?
has another one. Julie Ahern, Final Girl, Once Upon a Full Moon.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Julie, yes.
Okay.
Yep, that is true.
That is true.
Reggie says Starla would be a Goldie public defender. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, she trying to protect Goldilocks. Trying to protect Goldilocks.
Thank you,
And then
Blake.
also, Reggie did say
Mm.
that him and Amanda Panda are the same height.
They are not.
No.
They are.
What?
That's his picture.
Oh, come on.
That's
Oh,
the picture. He said
come
it first. They're
on.
the same height. It's true.
Y'all not the
You know-
same height,
It's
no.
canon.
I knew.
No.
That is not true because
That
Reggie,
is
you're
not
taller
true.
than I am. and
Yes.
I'm taller than Amanda.
I think Reggie's
and
taller
Amy.
than me.
Reggie's tall.
Yeah, Reggie's
Yeah,
taller than
he's-
me. So he is not telling the truth. No.
That picture's been altered.
He's actually kneeling down slightly.
Yeah,
you
he
can
is.
see that. He's kneeling down a lot.
Yeah, Goldilocks is a final girl, and they should do, that's Van Ryder Games should do that. Goldilocks as a final girl with the bears. Oh, they gonna make the bears evil.
Yeah, they
Well,
could.
they're not evil. They were protecting their home.
But in
They were
final girl,
upset.
you gotta have a serial killer and a final girl.
Yeah.
So that means if Goldilocks, that means the bears are bad.
Oh.
Or the bears could defend her and have another bad bear
Okay,
after.
we've gone down the.
Hey, I'm just throwing out ideas. I'm throwing out ideas.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out on
Yes.
Mother's Day
Yes.
and spending that day with us.
Yes.
And me in particular, it really made my day. You guys are so much fun. Thanks again. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Yes,
you
we
know,
do.
thank you guys every week for coming out and bringing a
Yes.
friend to the show. And all of you guys that came to the show for the first time, we want you back again.
Come on back.
Come back.
Don't be hiding.
Come back.
Come on. Come on. All right, Starla, hold up now.
Okay.
Okay, everybody still subscribe. Come back.
Yes.
Subscribe, though.
Yes.
Subscribe. Where can they find OFPG outside of this live show?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
Yes.
you can find us on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
Instagram,
Yes.
Blue Sky,
Uh-huh.
Threads,
Yep.
TikTok,
Yep.
on our website,
Website.
and right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
That is local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Thursdays at 11:30 a.m.
Yes. Thank you so much, family, for coming out on this lovely Mother's Day. Again, happy Mama's Day to all the mamas out
Yes,
there.
happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And be safe. Be cool. Hey, we're going to get through all this craziness together out
yes,
there in
we
this
will.
world. Yes. And always know we all at OFPG love you.
Bye,
now.
everybody.